Some customers do not fit within a single category. For example, Murdoch Supermarket is one of Daystru's largest clients in terms of revenue. So each of Murdoch's shops sells clothes and household goods as well as food. So each of their shops, they sell clothes, household goods, as well as food. So I just wanted us to note those categories of items that they sell. Sell clothes, household items, and food. Where appropriate, Daystru will use the same truck to deliver both food and non-food items to shops, where appropriate. So Murdoch also sell fuel to motorists and has filling stations at most of its shops. And so Daystru also provides tanker services. It's like we are the ones, we have the capacity, we have the infrastructure to manage all the parts of the business, whatever it is that the business is operating in. We have the capacity to manage it. You are selling food, yes, we can also help you. Non-food items, yes, we can supply and deliver. You have filling stations in your supermarket. Yes, we can also arrange for tanker services. So everything logistics, we are capable of doing that. Daystru's IT systems track client inventory in real time. Clients can access information relating to their inventory and instruct Daystru to organize movement of goods. So we are the ones that also provide the IT systems that is being used by the clients to manage their inventory in real time. So we are more like a business partner to our clients, and that is a good thing. That is an advantage to us. However, that also brings about a risk that you must also note, which is the corporate reputation risk. Whatever wrong that the client is engaging in, whatever unethical business practices that they are doing, it has the potential to rub off on us as a company. So we have the responsibility to continue to look out for our clients to ensure that their business practices is ethical, and we as well will continue to engage in ethical business practices. Clients can access information relating to their inventory and can instruct Daystru to organize movement of goods. Those instructions are sent electronically. So for example, Murdoch Supermarket may wish 5 shipping containers of tinned goods to be collected from the docks, transported to a warehouse, and unloaded by forklift. Daystru will acknowledge the instruction, then ensure that suitable vehicles are assigned to meet the ship. Drivers will also be assigned to this task and told which trucks and trailers they should use. So you can see a little bit of how our logistics operate, how our logistics business model function here. So a client will tell us, we want 5 shipping containers to be collected from the docks and then transport it to a warehouse and unload it by forklift. So we'll arrange for that, we'll acknowledge that instruction, we'll ensure that suitable vehicles are assigned, then suitable drivers are also assigned, and they will be told which trucks and which trailers are suitable for that particular transaction. So the particular transaction will determine the drivers that we will assign. It will also determine the trucks, the kind of trucks that we'll assign. Remember, we have 3 types of trucks. So Daystru's IT systems also track services being provided for clients. We also track services that are being provided for clients. So we do a lot of IT system tracking for our clients. And what is the risk? Just imagine if Daystru is under a cybersecurity attack, a cyber attack. What do you think will happen to all of the systems that we track? Everything will shut down. We'll lose the trust of our clients. Everybody will try to pull back their businesses, disassociate from us, and then we'll lose a lot of money. So having a strong cyber security system in place suddenly becomes a critical success factor for us as well. So add that to the list of our critical success factors. So these are priced in accordance with the nature of the support being offered. For example, inventory stored on pallets at one of Daystruct's warehouses will be charged at a daily rate per pallet, with additional charges for any movements, such as unloading a trailer or a container or picking items to make a load. So basically, they are explaining to us how we charge here, how we make money on tracking inventory services, tracking inventory for our clients. All of Daystruct's vehicles are fitted with electronic trackers that update the transportation staff on their location status at all times. So transportation staff, supported by software, can manage loads and select the most efficient route, which can be helpful when part loads must be carried and offloaded. So this is very useful for us. We are also digitally savvy, we are IT savvy. We engage, we help, we use IT systems and softwares to plan schedules, to plan routes, so that our drivers can take the shortest route and the most efficient routes without traffic, without issues, save fuel, save cost, and deliver their cargoes on time. So for example, Modoc might wish to replenish 6 of its shops with a variety of cleaning materials. Daystruct warehouse staff will receive electronic instruction telling them which pallets to pick and the order in which they are to be loaded onto the trailer. So we can go into that level of detail just to ensure that everything is done properly. The truck driver will then drive from shop to shop, following a route that both minimize time and distance and maximize the overall efficiency of each delivery. This is the utmost objective for us. We are looking at all times to minimize time and distance and maximize overall efficiency of each delivery. Keep that in mind. Daystruct's IT systems can monitor the estimated time of arrival at each location. Delays due to traffic or weather conditions can be predicted, and revised routes can be sent to the sat-nav system in each truck, all in the bid to do what? To minimize time and distance and maximize the overall efficiency of each delivery. Everything is tracked and everything is monitored. Apart from monitoring delivery times, Daystruct must also ensure that its drivers do not exceed the permitted hours, so they don't work overtime. And that's why we monitor their routes so they are efficient. So no delivery takes too much time, and then the drivers now exceed their permitted working hours, because Roundelian law makes it an offense for a driver to drive for more than 9 hours each day. So this is a very key part of the case study as well, which is very sensitive. We must ensure that our drivers do not go overboard. They do not drive overtime. That's why our systems must be very efficient. Everything must be on time, online, real time. That limit is in place to reduce the risk of drivers losing concentration or falling asleep when driving. So it is important to take note of all of these things while you are doing the analysis.